Hello again, this is Pam Steffes. It's my pleasure now to give my classification talk, giving each of you an opportunity to know me a little bit better. I'm originally from Sitka. I grew up there, graduating from high school in 1990, off to college, swearing that I would never be back. I went to Fort Lewis College in Durango, Colorado for 4 years and received my chemistry degree from there. I was fortunate to be in the mountains where there was so much snow and sunshine, but I did miss the ocean quite a bit. After graduating with my chemistry degree, I was accepted into Pacific University College of Optometry in just outside of Portland, Oregon, where I obtained my Doctor of Optometry degree. I was fortunate to go to school with a lot of scholarship help, and one of those was the Indian Health Service. So I had a payback obligation to work for them in my first year out of optometry school. I worked on the San Carlos Apache Reservation in San Carlos, Arizona, and that was almost like being in a foreign country. It was very different for me, having grown up in Sitka, to then live on a reservation. But that was a good learning year, and I was fortunate after that in 1999 to have the opportunity to return home to Sitka and start my family. So I have a husband and 2 daughters. Haley is 15 years old, plays basketball at Mount Edgecombe High School. She's a freshman. My daughter Delaney is a 6th grader in Sitka, and she is a swimmer and a Sitka skipper. So they're busy. And Scott, my husband, supports all of us. He works for Northern Sales and Specialty Imports in Sitka. My parents are still in Sitka, as are my brothers and my uncles and lots of cousins. It's a great place for me to be, surrounded by so many friends and family. As for Rotary, I joined Rotary about 10 years ago, the Sitka Rotary Club, and I think it's an amazing club. It's not large in number, but they do lots of great projects. Unfortunately for me, my travel schedule with work and some of my activities is such that I had a very difficult time keeping my attendance up for that club. So with the opportunity to join the E-Club, it really spoke to me, and I do have an opportunity still to connect and engage with the Sitka Rotary Club, and I'll invite them to watch this meeting. Maybe some of them can make up attendance by joining us. What else can I tell you? I am an optometrist, and one of the neat things about my job is that I get to travel throughout Southeast Alaska, traveling to Yakutat, Wrangell, Petersburg, Kake, Hoonah, Prince of Wales Island, working for SEARCH, Southeast Alaska Regional Health Consortium. So we cover the clinics with field trips in all of those locations, spread among the 4 optometrists that work for SEARCH. So that's one of the reasons I travel so much. I also serve as the vice chairman of the board for Sciatica Incorporated. It's a native corporation representing approximately 3,200 shareholders based in Sitka, or originally from the Sitka area. We have a trust that provides scholarships annually to our shareholders, and I was a fortunate recipient of those scholarships, which helped me obtain my degree. I am an avid Disney fanatic. My family and I travel there often. I'm a pass holder for Disneyland. I was able to go 5 times in 2014 to Disneyland, and we also go to Disney World quite often. It's a great experience for us. Our kids, although they're getting older, still like to go, but amongst the 4 of us, I think we have a great time together at Disney. So if you have any Disney questions, I'm the one to ask, because I love traveling there. We've been fortunate parents of Rotary exchange students. We've hosted Jessica from Brazil for about a month, and then we hosted Fanny from France for almost a year. We were fortunate to be able to see her a couple years ago, and of course, while in France, we went to Disneyland Paris. And then a couple years ago, we hosted Babe from Thailand and had her for a better part of the year. So we look forward to being able to visit her one day also. And what else can I tell you? As an optometrist, I've been able to travel around the world. As a student, I traveled to Indonesia, Romania, Costa Rica, and Guatemala doing eye care missions, where you travel with a team of optometrists and students and provide donated eyeglasses to people in those countries. They get an eye exam and an eyeglass prescription, and we give them glasses that we've collected and donated, and provide those to the patients. As an optometrist, I've traveled to Honduras, Nicaragua, Ecuador, and last year to Tanzania. So that's an opportunity for me to give back. As an optometrist, it's a very rewarding experience. And so part of the program today, you'll see what happens to your donated eyeglasses once you donate them either to your local optometrist or eye care clinic or the local Lions Club, or you mail them into the Lions Club. They're collected, they're cleaned, and they're put in categories so that we can travel with them and give them to people who are in need of glasses. Can you imagine needing to read a book or the Bible and you can't just because you don't have reading glasses? So we come and we give them reading glasses, and the smiles are rewarding beyond anything I can explain. But there is a video that hopefully will help illustrate for you the importance of something so simple as donating eyeglasses and the impact that it has around the world. So that's me, I think, in a nutshell. But I do look forward to meeting all of you, and I'm glad to have had this opportunity to present to you today. Enjoy.